to the settings, then you change the mode so that you can be able to increase the number. So here we also have the format. Format here, it's when you want to choose to open your document, whether it's black and white. So let us wait a bit for this document to load so that we are opening. So as the information we are giving here, like you see, these are some of the informations. It's one of the projects that is being executed somewhere. Though I picked it randomly, but it might not maybe help as we wish. But you can see working with PDF becomes very easy. It's the normal PDF, you cannot easily work with them like this one, but you can see how friendly and easy it is to work with PDF. So it becomes easy when I just want to maybe using zoom option. You can see here, maybe if I want to zoom this, maybe certain area, maybe this area is not clear. You see this is how, maybe if we want this to autofill, you use F7 as shortcut. For you to be able to, to autofill, these shortcuts. So when I want to set a scale, maybe for a normal drawing like this one, maybe if I want to set a scale, I come here by scale. It is not recommended to use standard scales. So for us, you come and check, maybe I can put here 7 by 7, 7.7 meters as this number. Then you can see here, if I click apply scale to all pages, this is not recommended because we might work on different projects having different dimensions and different lengths. So it is always recommended to use each page to have its own scale. And from here, so you come from where the dimension starts from. Maybe this is a point. If you want to be sure, you magnify to check where the dimension is. Then you go directly to where the dimension is, and then you are setting the dimension. This is the scale that you have set. So when you want to be sure about your scale, you can come to dimensions and verify. But this is a horizontal scale. We also have vertical scale. When you can try to see, are you able to see my cursor?
Yes, it's very clear.
Okay, we can see here it is horizontal scale. But when you want to be sure, here we have, maybe you can set also vertical scale. Setting vertical scale, we can put here maybe like 0.3 as meters. If for us to set this vertical scale, so we come here. This is what we have. Doesn't matter the number, as long as just you become very straight on what you're doing. So you can see the changes about here. This shows that our drawing is scaled in all directions, and this makes us so that to have the accurate dimensions. So so we can come here to dimensions, whether to verify whether our drawing really is giving us the appropriate information. And as you can see, maybe it is us almost everything. So since here there is a verify point, and I don't want to use verify point, so I come here on the verify point. So I deactivate, and then I verify whether to see the drawing that I've used. So basically, this is how you start with working. So there is a digitizer mode, and if this digitizer mode is on, it shows you that a certain command is there. So when you want to deactivate, you either press escape or you press double click so that maybe you stop the command. This was all about setting a scale. And assume that we are going to use to work with areas. Here we have, there is a single area click. There is a volume, maybe volume of concrete. There is maybe a area, metallic roof. These are different options that we use while we want to set area. But when you want to calculate for area, maybe area of slab, you come here and you do area of slab area. So you set the color, these are different colors. You can choose any color of your choice. Then here you create a folder, maybe the folder that I'm going to, it's maybe a walling, maybe. This is a folder that I'm creating. You see here, there are different, maybe, there is no other folders. So this folder tells me that whatever I'm going to do is going to be in this folder. And then you say, okay. So you can check here on this left side. Now we have area of slab. It is activated. Maybe let's assume maybe this to be our slab. You will bear with me since we don't have a perfect drawing. But you can see here, there is a two option. There is either point to point. Maybe our slab starts from here. And since, sorry, let me use just here. So as you can see, let me just hide something here. As you can see here, maybe to assume this to be the slab. You can see it is still activated. So maybe you keep on working if it is a perfect drawing. But since this is not a perfect drawing, this is why maybe it is creating something. But this is what we do when working with area. And if you just want to continue with the area, then it gives you. The same applies when you want to work with maybe with linear. Here we have also different options like we did. What's maybe total length? Total length maybe of wall. Assume maybe we want to take total length of the wall, and we have a certain wall we just want to work out. So remember here, maybe you might want to create a different folder for this walling, and maybe you come here and say maybe total area. So you come and create maybe the total area of where you want to work from, and then this is what you do. You can check what happens here. And when you want to end the command, you have to do right click and say, maybe you stop the command. So you can come here and say total wall. We have 6.7 linear meters of walling. If you want also this option, if you want to rename, you can double click, or we have also, you come here on the pages. We have here, we can add a different page, we can rename here batches. Maybe if you have different folders, you can rename and save. Next, maybe changing this project, maybe name TT, maybe to become the name, you save and press next. So you can see all the changes that happens here. And that was about renaming pages. So working with counts, we have here automatic counts. For instance, assume you have a project, we want to know how many rights are there. So you come here, you do auto count, you pick a sample from the drawing. This gives us the size where do you want to take that sample from. Maybe, sorry, after, so let me just cancel this. You bear just with me because I don't have a perfect example that I would use. But if you come here, this auto count gives you an option to select a sample where you pick a sample from the drawing, maybe the sample, it might be somewhere, and then it shows you, maybe you go to the next. If you go to the next, it tells you where do you want to pick this sample from. Maybe the sample is taken from this is the area I would wish that sample to be taken. So when you do next, it gives you the option, it starts searching the sample you fed into the auto count, and it gives you the information you're looking for. Since maybe this is not a perfect, basically, I don't know what happened. Are you still able to see my screen?
Yes, but no problem. You understand the concept. Maybe you need to find a better drawing with some sample. Okay, yeah. So this will clarify. But for me, it's enough. I totally understand that you understand how to do this procedure. Maybe you just need to prepare a good sample drawing. That's it. But okay, it's fine. You can continue.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, basically, maybe, I don't know whether there is something maybe that you would really want us maybe to, maybe.
I think you need to reshare your screen.
Okay, I share my screen again?
Yes, I think stop sharing.
Okay. Okay, it's there.
Yeah, it's loading now.
Okay. I hope you're able to see the screen now.
No, still no.
Not yet?
Yeah. But till it's come, let me comment for what you explained till now. It's amazing, my friend. They are very good. You are very good. even with some mistakes, which is you cover it. You look that you trust what you do and you understand exactly what you do. Actually, this is a very good level, okay? And I think after 3, 4, 5 demonstration from the customer side, you will be perfect, okay? Just need from you more practice on customer side, not with yourself. But you understand what you are talking about. I feel that you are confident. You are not stopping even if there is some mistakes, which is regular and normal. Anyone do it, okay? I just need to know that if you know the integration with Excel, did you try it before?
Yeah, I know the integration with the Excel. What you do with the integration of the Excel, you just right-click in the Excel, then you connect. You connect with what you just want. I also know the integration with the Excel. But what I did not mention here, what I really just want to show you as an interesting
For me, your screen not shared yet. Could you stop sharing and try to share it again?
I stop?
Yeah, because it's still not shared.
Okay.
Try again.
Let me try to see.
Yeah, now it's coming.
Okay. This is what I was saying. After doing all the measurements, right? Like maybe assume this to be our measurement. There is here this option. You come in the estimate. There's here this option of export to Excel. So when you export to Excel, automatically what you have been working with, it is taken to Excel. And then you are able to, you're able to take the quantities, you're able to edit what you have been, you've been just doing. Like here, you can see what here what we have. We have the wording, so you can make the audit. If I don't want this column of colors, you can delete the column if you need it. Maybe if you want to make some. If you want to make some highlights, you can make some highlight if you want to finalize. So the question you like linking with Excel, like you were saying, it depends maybe on the version of Excel that you are using, but you come here and you right click. Normally, usually it is on the top here. It is on the top here, a PLANSWIFT. When you do right click in the Excel, the ranking the PLANSWIFT is always on the top, and then you connect with Excel, whether you want to connect.
Sorry for stopping you, but it's not shared. I think you share only PLANSWIFT, not share screen, right?
Oh.
Yeah, because I am still seeing PLANSWIFT and estimating tab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but this, I don't know what happened, maybe.
There is one selection, its name is share entire screen. When you share screen, select share entire screen.
So I do entire screen, right?
I don't think so. I think you make sharing PLANSWIFT. So you have to stop sharing and share again and select entire screen.
Okay, I do entire screen. So are you able to see the entire screen?
I'm seeing PLANSWIFT now.
Okay.
Could you go to Excel? Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay. So this is what we've been working with in the Excel, right? This is what I was saying. If I try to come back here, initially this is what we exported from a PLANSWIFT. We brought them here in the Excel. So we say that I say that if I'm not interested with this side of color, I direct with it. If I just want to make my work maybe to have some highlights, I come here, I highlight. If you want to add something. So I was saying that normally PLANSWIFT icon is normally shown here on the ribbon tab here. Maybe due to the version of Excel I'm using, that's why I'm not able to connect on the spot. But here you see, when you right click, you come here, PLANSWIFT, it comes here at the top. So and then you are able to connect to Excel. And when it asks you whether you want to connect, you want to take off area, whether you want to take off linear, whether you want auto count, those several options that we really commonly, that we just want to work on, like we are saying. And if you want here, we have here like a column. What I don't want, maybe if I want to add, if I don't want the column for colors, I come here and deactivate. You can see the colors taken away. But if I want it active, you can come here. If I want quantity number 2, you see quantity number 2 comes in here. So whatever you really want it to appear, so you come to the column and you're able to put it. So when you want to create a new folder, maybe like I was saying the other time, so you create a folder, maybe you call it Steven's folder, and then you say, okay. So you can see the folder is created. What else maybe I can we talk about here? Here settings, maybe whatever you really want to do is, you have data, like if I want to create a new storage, I come here, I created the storage. Where do I want the storage to come? Maybe the desktop. Yeah, basically, this is what I really felt like to show you that we are confident about what we are doing, and you have nothing to worry about, really. Thank you.
Thanks, my friend. Yeah, this is nice and good. I think just the small things, you just need to be prepared before you start. And I know you decide immediately, and this is shown also courage and trust with your knowledge. This is good.